And we're back in Hard Edge with with Rachel, who has one of the greatest idol animation. I didn't know she was going to do that. I was going to wait until she said something, and then now she's dancing. She's amazing. Yes, Michelle has taken a back seat. She's gone, do you know what? I'm a heavily trained agent of T.R.A.G. Which is a dumb acronym, by the way, but we'll get into that. I'm going to take a back. I found this 14-year-old with a beret. She's got tonfa. Yeah, that seems like a safe solution. Let's put her. There's monsters. There's robots. There's Beyblades and exploding balloons. The 14-year-old can handle herself. She seems pretty handy. Oh, I found a corpse. So just let the child dig around inside the corpse's pockets. Ah, another medal. Oh no, that's not the. I must hurry. It's already dead. I mean, it, he, she, it. They are already dead. There's no hurrying at this point. Found a pill. Found a pill. It's literally that they're all stupid. It was literally, oh, I found a box of pills. 1, 2, piece of candy. Piece of candy. Oh no, it's a balloon. Butt stomp. Ah. Ah. Ha ha. I backflipped away from it, and the music's completely stopped. Dead. Like, nope. There's no more action. Line up. There we go. Oh, no wonder the battery unit's been taken. Oh, no. Okay, well, no wonder the battery unit's been taken out, is how I read that. And then I realised, oh, well, no wonder the battery unit's been taken out. So I need to find a battery unit for that. I don't like how much they've shaped her arse. And it's unfortunate, because I have to look at it quite a lot. I suppose not that much, because there's camera angles, but it's really creepy. Need keycard A. Oh, Chris Bleed's got that. I looked it up. Chris doesn't have a surname, neither does Michelle. So they are now officially Chris Blade and Michelle Redfield. Okay, well, something's making a noise. Oh, it's a giant scorpion! Of course! Why am I fighting a giant scorpion? Haha! Too slow for me! Butt stomp! Yes, that's it. Oh, the scorpion's got angry and sped up. If we could just stay at this camera angle for a little while, that'd be fine. Haha! I killed it with my creepily defined arse. Didn't like that. It's. I just needed to knock it into this camera angle. That attack actually is very effective. When it hits. Stand still. My arse will stun you. Well, I can't hit it when it's down. Killed it. So was that a boss? It had a bigger light. It had a massive life bar, but it was just called enemy. Found a can of Coke and some tools. Put away in boxes. It sneaks. Okay. Something handy there. Heal up. So no context. I still don't know. These terrorists have invaded this building, taken Professor Maverick, Volt Maverick, hostage. I don't see why they'd lock the emergency exit. What to stop people from exiting in an emergency? This is why You're just a girl in a beret, and not the. I'm not gonna switch to Michelle because if I do it, she'll say the exact same thing. This door's only one way. Where does it go? Oh, it just takes me back round to there. Well, that's fine. Wait, why is it only... hang on. Right, I gotta get the battery unit from the lift to power the robot. That's my goal at the moment. Yeah, these terrorists have invaded this building to kidnap Professor Volt Maverick, coolest name ever, and they've done it with mutants, a giant robot scorpion. Okay, I don't know what. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. That was where I saved. Oh, but I opened that door now, didn't I? Yeah, so that's okay. I can get back through here. I remember now. So I just have to do a bit of backtracking a little bit, that's fine. How did they get any of this stuff in here? Like, I mean, Hans Gruber got 13 terrorists in an ambulance. And that was, you know, pushing it. Like... Getting 13... Oh, I see, that was the door with the handle. Getting 13 terrorists in... Easy, Rachel. Getting 13 terrorists in the back of that ambulance was tricky. You know, it was a cramped space. So much so that it didn't actually fit inside, but... So I'm pretty sure it was an ambulance inside a delivery van. And then the terrorists were inside the ambulance, inside the delivery van. It was a whole process. That seemed tricky. Getting a giant robot scorpion, and that was the first boss. Like, there's still bosses to go in this game, I assume. Just getting them all into this building, just piled in. I suppose it could be. I mean, this place seems to be up to some pretty shady shit. It could just be a case that the robot was here already, and it was happy to help fight against its human oppressors. You know, as giant robot scorpions are wont to do. If you build a giant robot scorpion, you better be prepared for it to hate you. That's what they say. That's actually the first law of robotics. True fact. So there's one of these spinny robots in here. Yeah. Oh, so incompetent. It just... I heard a noise. I'll just turn around slowly to see it. The noise seems to be moving behind me. Just very slowly turn to face it. And oh, the noise has stopped. I've done my job. My patrol has finished. So... No, it was this way. And through here. Haha! I solutioned this puzzle. Get in the right place. Oh, okay. It would help if I press the right button. There we go. Treat yourself to a nice little robot cutscene. There we go. It's nice and short. I miss FMVs. Like, I know we're at a point now where game graphics are more or less good enough that we don't need to use them anymore. But I miss them. Like, it was so nice just to see the game cut to black for a split. Oh no! Arse! I miss the cut to black for a second and then cut back in, and then you get a nice little cutscene. It was even cooler in like Final Fantasy VII when. Oh, it's finally got me on the finally got me on the upper there. It was cool, like Final Fantasy VII, when the characters were in the cutscene. Like, it'd start, the FMV would start, and you'd still have your character in the cutscene. It was like, whoa! What is this wizardry? Not so tidy. Okay. Sounds like an action hero one-liner. You just killed a man and kicked him into a janitor's closet, and it's like, huh, not so tidy now, terrorist. I don't think I've ever seen individuals to keep their stuff in. I don't think I've ever seen an action film where the guys referred to the terrorist as literally just terrorist. Like, hi, terrorist! I'm here to kill you, terrorist. Ha! Looks like you're having a bad afternoon, terrorist. That's how we do it. Backflip away from the explosion and then butt in. I mean, literally butt in. Haha. I'm trying to click on this globe because it's making a lot of noise and it's quite clearly something. But the game's very, very insistent that none of this doesn't seem possible to send signals to the outside right now. Okay. Can I get? There we go. This game's got some really bad edging stuff where you just catch yourself on the corner and it's like, can I go around there? And it's like, I can. I just need to stop hall working, as they say. This chair is massive. Like, I comment on this massive chair. It's lovely, but there's something about it. Sit down, yes. Hey, it's even got her in the cutscene. There we go. I mean, she's a pixelated mess, but she's there. Look at her. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch to Michelle when I go back so that I get her cutscene on the other way. That's what I'm going to do. Assuming I actually need to go back. There was another door in that room. Okay, someone's been through here. Maybe this is where the giant robot scorpion was. Oh, I found a diary. Professor Volt Maverick's journal. March 21st. Seems there was a party to officially announce the Garland system plans. Was that the Death Satellite? Killer Satellite. That was what it's called. It involved only the space development chaps of all things. Absolutely disgraceful. After all, I'm the one in charge of developing the plasma missile ejectors that's supposed to go on the satellite. April 7th. Why is it the video game people never write diaries? They can't. Why? They just can't. They're no good at writing diaries. They start at just an arbitrary month in the year. They don't even start with, I've decided to write a diary, which is what all normal people start a diary with. Because it's the first thing you did that day. And then they just go, oh, I've started writing a diary, but I can't keep it up. Let's skip a fortnight ahead and then write another entry. And it's just lazy diary keeping, and it upsets me. It upsets me. I mean, I don't keep a diary because, I don't do anything. But it upsets me. April 7th, that Kevin Howard showed up today, supposedly for an inspection, probably fretting about the delay in plasma missiles ejector developments. Had the nerve to say that he would switch to another ejector device. If I didn't finish it in a month, if he didn't finish it in a month, fond of jokes, is he? Another fortnight. Not enough time. I've pushed the development speed up quite high. We'll have to skip the endurance testing on each part. The thing simply needs to work for the time being, but of course, device viability will be lower. No matter, it must be completed at all costs. May 2nd, completion ought to be near at this rate. Tomorrow will be the final adjustment testing for the plasma generator amplifier. There is some element of risk, but there ought not to be any problems. If the device is completed, that'll teach that fool Howard a lesson. Must say, I'm looking forward to that. I imagine Yeah, the reason that, oh yeah, Rachel's the kidnapped girl. This is her dad, yeah. I like that. I like that they added in an extra little bit about to sort of show, look, you're reading this with a different character. And I found some coke. Someone's been going wild in here. But, I like the idea that Volt Maverick is so sloppy at his diary keeping and keeping up to track with all his research. Because he's surfing and playing and learning to play the guitar. He's just like, yeah, I'll get to work on your mass plasma ejector or whatever. I just gotta finish this riff. I don't know what a riff is, but, you know, it's a guitar thing. He had to finish the guitar thing. Right. Oh, there's our steps, yeah. Hey, this corpse is still alert. It's still moving. Let's fix that. Hi!
Hold on!
Professor Howard's back there. Quick! You've got to save him.
Okay.
And then this is just like, oh, I've seen. It's like, are you okay, Rachel? I mean, the man just died in front. Oh no, he's actually still alive. Never mind. I was gonna say the man just died in front of you, and he's like, all right. He's like, no, I've seen some shit. I have seen a lot of shit in my time. Don't worry. I mean, you don't know what my daddy's been up to. Oh, I grew up with death. Why do you think I've got these tonfa? Why did you give me these tonfa? They're for murdering people. Did you see those 3 men I murdered back there? I killed them. Okay. When I was reading the diary, I was going to say, although I did notice there was actually a typo in the opening sequence where they used the wrongs there, which I wish I'd noticed because I could have ranted about that for a little while. But I'll notice it if it comes up again, maybe. But I was just sort of saying how, like, considering how solid this translation is, like, 90s translations tended to be a bit shonky occasionally. I think I clicked on a monitor. Yeah, there we go.
That's Daddy! I've got
Was
to
it?
save him!
Which one? Is Daddy the big one or the little one? Because honestly, I mean, I would believe either one. Okay. Did I save Daddy, or did I just have a tantrum? I'm not sure. It's showing the central operating room. Okay. Yeah, generally 90s translations are a bit shonky, but this one seems to be okay. It's let down incredibly by the poor voice acting, which I love. I love the fact that the voice acting is so terrible, because again, 90s voice acting is quite shonky because they didn't really have professional voice actors back then. They had people who were available and willing. Yeah! Now, look at my ass. This is how I move down the corridor. The mines are so rubbish, though. See, that'd be cooler if I could actually get down that corridor. And then the music stops again because they're considered enemies. It'd be cool if I could actually, because I just run and they could explode behind me when I'm running, but I can't get past the mines, so it's...
Daddy!
That's far enough.
Out of my way, or the pro gets it.
It's Maverick! That's the voice I've been using for him.
Are you deaf or what? I said out of the way.
He's got us beat. I mean, all we've got is 2 tonfa and a knife, and he's got...
That's right.
A green what unitard? We can't beat that. And look how tall this man is. It's like...
The dock is mine. Now it's time for you to freeze to death.
There's just nothing I can say that's funnier than what's happening.
Stars.
Just fucking chuckle fuck.
Look, coolant gas.
temperature's dropping fast.
Why did I wear my short shorts?
We've got to break through this shutter.
Don't worry, leave it to my arse. Oh. Has to go. No, there we go. Oh, I'm actually going to break through my arse. Haha! Daddy fitted my arse with steel plates just in case of an emergency. Well, Daddy's a weird man. Like, I literally broke through that door with a child's arse. I've talked about it so much, but it's just, it keeps coming up.
Alex, can you hear me? They took Professor Howard off somewhere.
What? I can hear a voice in my head. Am I going crazy?
I'm still checking things out here. I'll meet up with you as soon as I'm done. See if you can find the professor.
We just told you, Alex, the professor's gone.
Roger.
Who's Roger? What? I found some pills. I'm going to get to play as Alex again soon. I do! But unfortunately, that doesn't really help, because I kind of got to the end of where what I can do with Alex. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck on places I can go. Will it let me switch back, or...? No, I have to use Alex for a little while. Okay. Let's... Can you... Oh, okay, no, I'm pressing A again. You still dead? Killed by the terrorists, no doubt. That's just Alex. Well, Alex says that everything. Just day to day, just walks around and goes, someone's eating my yogurt. Eaten by the terrorists, no doubt. Someone styled my hair in a ridiculous fashion. Styled by the terrorists, no doubt. Jax is a detective, he knows these things. What am I supposed to do? Alright, I got a door there that I maybe can do something with. Those are all locked. That door... hang on. There was a room... Oh! That's the room they were about to go into. With, right, so if I go there, maybe they'll be there. That's where my brain's thinking. I'm gonna go around this way, because I just want to try this door one more time in case it's... So... Yeah, I just don't think I ever... It might have been when I came through here originally, this door just... I didn't turn the power on yet, so this door wasn't working. And then I forgot about it. Oh, they're having a rave in here! Oh! That man's dancing with that robot! And I was like, oh, this seems bad! Hang on, I mean... I don't want to hurt his masculinity by butting in too quickly. Oh, no, he's gonna die, I shoot him, shoot him with my gun. Hey! I killed that robot!
Hey, are you
Broke
okay?
all of my ribs! Ow!
Yeah, thanks. You saved my life. I'm a local detective. The name's
Still that?
Byford. Burns Byford. I've been investigating this building in
Oh, so this is
relation to
my
recent
fourth
kidnapping.
character.
So you know the prof?
Yeah! No.
Not personally. I was just sent in to rescue him and his daughter.
So he is here. I knew it.
Well, it's his company, of course. I think
But
this
hey,
man...
this
this
is no
guy's
time
just
to be
stupid.
chatting.
This Alex
There are a
is.
lot of traps up ahead. You're in the special forces. Could you help me get through?
Yeah, I'm from T.R.A.G.
Sure thing.
Tactical Rescue
Alex.
and Assault Group or something. Such a stupid name. Like,
Okay,
If you're
partner.
gonna-
Let's go.
if you're gonna come up with Oh, they're shaking hands. You guys thought he was just sort of... He put his fist out to do a bro fist. And Alex reached out and went, oh, your hand's so big and muscular. It's like, no, you're supposed to bump it. It's like, oh, it's so strong. And your nails are so tight. I'm not used to talk. Oh, look at him. He's a ridiculous human being. Ah, he punches. Oh, okay, my favorite. Already my favorite character. So why couldn't he punch the robot? That's his standard. Then. Hang on, is that? I'm not getting a different.
Dynamite!
Hey, that was pretty good. Oh, okay. I have to. He just has a rush in kind of thing, and then I can do a. Ah, no, that's backward. So Michelle is the only one. Oh, but he doesn't have a. He doesn't have a forward one. He just shuffles forward slightly, and he gets stuck. So you can. Michelle's the only one who just hops backwards. Everyone else has a cool flip or something. But he's the only one without a forward. I can do that though. Whoa! How did I do that? How did I do that? Okay, I don't know how I did that stomp, and I now can't figure out how to do it. Whatever. I'm sure it'll come up. Need a pass card. Okay. So what did I get by coming in here? I mean, other than burnt Bryford. I'll have to think of a way around it. Alright, let's head... We've got our cast now of would-be heroes. Let's head over to... So it's at the end here, then there's cross, and then down. That's easy enough. What happened? Oh, I see. That totally hit me, but... Oh yeah, this is the bar. This is where King was. I wonder if he'll come up again. I kind of don't want him to be evil. Like, he could be, like, playing the fool. But like, hey, there's a guy coming. Pretend to stab me, and what I'll do is I'll pretend to be like, I'll do a Hans Gruber and pretend to be unarmed, and then I'll shoot him, and then he'll be like, "Huh? What do you think I'm stupid, Hans?" And he'll go, "You were saying?" It's like, "Damn you and your zipper head." And I don't know why you call him Hans. He would have called him King, unless it's Alex, because you know, like I said. He's not very good with names. But I think if I go through here, I might be able to meet back up with... no, it was out here, wasn't it? What's up? That's not again this time! Oh, you went through the door again. There's two of them this time. I gotta watch all of their idol animations, because if they're all as brilliant as Rachel's, then I have to watch them all. Let's see what his is.
Come on! What are you waiting for?
They happen really quick as well. Like, it's not even you wait a few seconds. He gets really bored really fast. It's a code-breaking device. Going to be able to get through with these steel bars in the way. Yeah, I know. I'm hesitant to click again. I was trying to click on this thing. No, okay. So I still can... I can't switch back to them, even though I'm pretty sure they're in that room, that corridor and room to the left of me where I am now. But I can't get to them. So there's clearly something I have to do. Do I have an objective? I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing at this point. It's heavily sealed. The door that Burns was in had a needed a key card. I guess maybe I'll just have to run around and see if I can sort of trigger. Trigger something. I don't know what to do. I've been bamboozled. This is a save machine. Yeah, it was. Might as well save. Alex actually has to ask, what did I just do? You just shot that man and saved me. Did I? That sounds like something I would do, yes. Haha.
What on earth's going on?
I like you,
Seems
King.
The building's been taken over by a
I'm
bunch
pretty
of
sure
thugs.
you're not wearing an actual bow tie and are just wearing a t-shirt with a bow tie printed on it.